And there's a lot of other, for example, the idea that we're, in terms of taxes, that they refuse to, for example, I was able to balance the budget and pass everything from the global warming bill. Anyway, I was able to cut by $1.7 billion in the first 2 years the deficit that we were accumulating. And because I was able to say to it that the 55 corporations in America that made $400 billion, or $400 billion, that they pay zero in tax, zero.
Are you comfortable with breaching the debt ceiling?
No, I'm not comfortable with that. This should have been done 100 days ago. House Republicans have been working on this for 3 months. I've been in the room. I've been in those meetings. And while we were working on a strategy to raise our nation's debt ceiling, which is something the House of Representatives has passed, Joe Biden was ignoring it. And Chuck Schumer was ignoring it. And I think that he has been derelict in his duty.
We're looking at where we can actually put us on a better path. Because if you go to the president's path, he's going to increase the debt to a place that we can't afford, where right now it's going to be 17 cents on every dollar we bring in goes to interest. We will pay more money in interest in the next 10 years than we paid in the last 83 years. It'll be 10.5 trillion. Don't you hate paying the interest on your credit cards? Well, now what's happening is every single American that has a new baby, that baby gets charged $94,000 coming into this world. I think that's wrong.
Off in Hiroshima right now in Japan. He should be in Washington, D.C. He should be sitting down and working out a deal, working out a compromise. The House of Representatives did its job weeks ago. It passed legislation raising the debt ceiling, and it passed responsible legislation that makes real steps to rein in the out-of-control spending. And unfortunately, Joe Biden has handed his entire agenda over to the radical left, to the Bernie Sanders and the AOCs of the world. And his view is that he's willing to tank the economy because he's unwilling to give even a penny in the trillions in new spending that have caused the inflation that's hurting Americans all across the country. It's a blatantly unreasonable position, but yet he nonetheless smiles and just blames the other side.